we're going to declare an attack over Zenmains with Gazaris. On attack declaration, we're going to activate Ego Boost. Don't worry, this is not the Lost Art, so we can show this.
Isn't this specifically the Lost Art?
So this one is not the Lost Art.
The one they censored has the Lava Battle Guard a little to the left.
Yeah, isn't it slightly to the left in this one?
No, it's straight on. He is definitely sucking Ego Boost. Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Noajenk here, and it is a beautiful, beautiful, crisp autumn morning, afternoon, evening, or night. No matter where you are in the world, the fall weather outside is simply delightful. I'm assuming, I'm hoping, but regardless of where you are outside, where you are inside is what matters, because inside there is a 100% chance of the Noajenk sweep continuing, baby. That is right. It is our 4th win streak, the highest win streak the Noajenkers have had since day one, and it is a awesome time to have that as we enter the Zayal era, my all-time favorite era, and as we get into the next set, which is Hidden Arsenal numero 4, I believe. So we'll be going into that in just a little bit, but before we do, I do want to go over how the results panned out and what we're looking at in terms of bans, etc. So for the bans this week, we actually have some pretty interesting choices. You guys pretty much semi-unanimously decided that Ronin Toten was the problem card with the frogs, and, well, I can't necessarily disagree. It's always sad to see people gang up on my boy Ronin Toten. And he ended up getting 22 votes. Quite a lot of votes there to hurt the poor boy. Then in the second place, we had Gateway of the Six, which for some reason keeps getting added with 9 votes. People really don't want to see Gateway, but then they do, but then they don't. So, and then in third place, we have Wind Up Factory. That has got 4 votes, and that is the top 3 there with Ronin Toten, Gateway of the Six, and Wind Up Factory. I ended up using my veto on Wind Up Factory because it was the only thing I could use my veto on, and then Nova was forced to use a limit on Ronin Toten. That's right, Ronin Toten is still not dead, baby. Frogs are still alive, and I'm feeling great about it just for that, because all we really need is one Ronin Toten, truthfully. So that being said, Gateway last week got added. Just to be clear, it got added back, and now it's gone again. Just want to clarify that. Got added, now it's gone again. You know what? It couldn't be more prog bowls if we tried. As for the ads, we have 3 options here. In first place with 11 votes, we have the Sprite staple, Wind Up Kitten, getting in there in first place. Shouts out to Joshua Schmidt for popularizing that strategy. Second and third place are actually tied here, so it is a 2-way tie for the next 2 places between Majestic Dragon and Effect Veiler. 2 really, really interesting cards, both level 1s. I believe Majestic Dragon's a level 1, but Effect Veiler definitely is a level 1, but it doesn't matter because neither of them got added, and the ad this week is going to be Wind Up Kitten, the level 2 extreme, everybody's favorite kitty, :3s in the chat. I know you guys are watching this live at the GoldenNova YouTube channel premiere. Let's get some :3s from my boy Wind Up Kitten making it in. That's what I like to see, baby. And then for the unbans, we had some interesting choices here. We have actually a 2-way tie for third. Both getting 4 votes was Krebons and Neospatian Grand Mole. 4 votes each. Their second place is Pot of Greed, which I'm going to spoil it. It did not get added back in. I'm kind of tired of stuff getting cycled way back in like that, so that's not getting added back in. And then in first place with 9 votes, returning in is Snipe Hunter. You guys are really, really fiending for Snipe Hunter. That much is true. I can really, really tell there. But unfortunately, it will not be getting unbanned. The unban is going to be Krebons. Krebons is coming back in hot, so shouts out to the Frenchies. We did play Francer last week, so it only makes sense that Krebons would come back in to the format. And then as for the prize pack this week, it was a tie between Gold Series 3 and Legendary Collection Mega Pack 2. My vote that I really want to pull from this week is going to be Gold Series 3. Really, really excited to see what we can pull from there. There's a lot of really, really neat stuff in there as far as staples and one-offs that are really interesting are concerned. So just to recap, the prize pack is Gold Series 3. The unban is going to be Crebons. The ad is Wind Up Kitten, 3s. The ban is Gateway again. The veto is Wind Up Factory. And the limit is Ronin Toden. That's right, frogs are still alive another day, and I love to see it. I couldn't tell you any more about my love for frogs than I already have. You guys know I love that deck. But that is going to be the decisions that you guys have voted on. You, the people, have made your voices heard. So I'm going to throw it on over to my buddy GoldenNova and see what he has to say. Let's throw it over to this funny joke that Nova's about to make. Nova, tell the funny joke.
I lost another week. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't stop Noajenk from drawing the out. You know, he was running like 3 Monarchs, and it seemed like anytime he needed one, he got the exact one. I'm starting to think this guy is lined up with, like, imperialism, and we can't let that stand. So we're going to open these turbo packs, and then we're going to get into Hidden Arsenal, and we're going to find what we need to stop this losing streak. What do we got this time around, folks? More creature swaps. I dig that. Cypher Soldier is actually really funny. I don't know if it's good for now, but it'll be definitely good later. Next we have... Okay, if we didn't have a full playset of creature swap, we have it now. Zombie Master I'm also a fan of, and, okay, these cards are bogus. Let's go into those actual packs and see if we can get something that's actually worth something.
All right, it is time for the Champion Pack opening. I hope you guys are as excited for this as I am. I'm really, really interested to see what Gold Series 3 has in store for your boy Noajenk. Let's not waste any time. Go ahead and open it. Destiny Draw is a pretty good card, actually. Free pot of greed if the one that you send off of the Destiny Draw is, you actually get another pot of greed if you send, what's his name, Celestial. So 2 pots of greed and 1 card. Hey, when you... You like to see it. You like to see it. I'm pretty sure Blackwings are dead at this point. I don't think we can play Gale the Whirlwind, even if we pulled a decent amount of it. But let's see what the... Ooh, Malicious. Okay, we got 1 Malicious. All right, let's see what these 3 other rares are going to be. What are they going to be? What are they going to be? We get an Infernity Archfiend, which is fine. Stardust Dragon, and a Smashing Ground. Smashing Ground's a pretty interesting one, actually. I don't remember if we pulled any of that, but that's cool to see. Mist Condor is fine, though I think Mist Valley at this point isn't really the most optimal thing to play, since we really are kind of out of Mist Valley's #1 ace there in terms of the funny little bird. So rest in peace, Birdman. Dimensional Alchemist, Plague Spreader is amazing, absolutely bonkers to have, and Blackwing Armor Master. Decent pulls there. Plague Spreader is a big one. Plague Spreader is a very big one, so that's really cool to see. I really don't think I'm going to be playing any Amazonuses, but we do get 2 Malicious off the bat, which is going to be very, very excellent going further into the format. As we get later and later into Yu-Gi-Oh's lifespan, we start to see this guy really, really shine, especially as we get into early Link era. So the fact that I have 2 of those off the bat is absolutely outstanding. We get Ice Mistresses, Destiny Draw, and then the 3 Hollows are going to be Exploder Dragon, Prisma, which is a very, very good one. And then we get Infernity Archfiend, which I'm pretty sure we already had a playset of. If not, we had at least 2. I don't really remember, but it's there now. More Mist Valleys, more Amazonuses, a 3rd Malicious. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is absolutely awesome. That's what we like to see. Then we get a lot of... oh, my God. They really want me to play Dramatic Rescue, don't they? Holy hell. Hey, Khalud. How's it going, buddy? Been a while since I've seen you. We're going to keep on opening, though. And in the spirit of God, what is the name of the most recent set? Darkwing Blast coming out. I guess it makes sense that we're pulling a lot of Blackwings here. So let's see what else we can get, though. 4th Malicious, hi. And then we're going to see what the final 3 Hollows we get in this prize pack are going to be. We start off with an Armed Wing. We start, whoa, an MST, which we have 3 of already, so that's whatever. It would have been nice to have a gold rare of that, personally. If you're Chad, if you're watching this, send me that. And then the last card of the prize pack is going to be Blackwing Armor Master. So kind of a letdown on that one. I don't really think we're going to be playing a lot of these, so it's not a bad card by itself. It's not really something that we can afford to play with and other stuff. But all around, these pulls are not bad. We have a Plague Spreader, which is really, really nice. We really only need 1 Plague Spreader, so the fact that we pulled that on its own is great. One of the staples we did not pull, I'm kind of bummed about, was we did not pull any of the Enemy Controller, which is in this set. Would have loved to pull Econ, but the fact that we have 3 Malicious and 1 Plague Spreader by itself is kind of outstanding, to be honest with you. So we're going to see what we can make with this kind of stuff going into the future. And honestly, 3 Malicious is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to hold on to those, I'll tell you that much.
All right, folks, there are a ton of new archetypes in Steel Swarm Invasion. You got Vylon, you've got Laval's, you've got Gusto. But really, Gem Knights are the only ones that matter. They've got really cool fusion monsters, a really great fusion spell. Let's crack these open and see what we get. Oh, well, that's Vylon Epsilon. That was close to that was close to getting the Sigma. Everything else is kind of meh. Gem Knight Fusion number 1. Good, we need 3 of these. Laval Dragon, Tourmaline. Shadow's good for the Gishki setup. That searches either spells or monsters of the ritual variety. So if you want to play that, we'll need more of these. Okay, the Garnet. Titular Garnet. Gem Armadillo ain't half bad either. Another Gem Armadillo. Sweet. There we go, our first Gem Knight Fusion, Topaz, baby! And there's Aquamarine! And there's another Topaz!
All right, it is time for the main event, as I say every episode, the meat and taters. Let's get into this, start opening up from the beginning, from the top. Pack number 1, what do you got for us, baby? Let's see what we can get. We do get Gem Knight, Topaz, Gishki Vanity, and we start off with an Aqua Mirror and a Garnet as well, which is actually kind of interesting. I think Garnet might come in handy later on. Oh, I forgot, actually. Honestly, until I saw Topaz over here, I legitimately did forget that Gem Knights were in this set, and also Gishkis, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. I would really like to see more Gishkis, like Soul Ogre and another Aqua Mirror, which is very, very nice. A lot of cool shit so far, man. A lot of cool shit. Daigusto Eagles and Augusto Goldo is actually not bad, to be honest. I would like to see if we could get some more cool stuff like that. Like Contact with Gusto, maybe.
Gishki Chain is also another nice one for Gishki. Another Shadow. Excellent. Daigusto Guldos. Okay. All right. Second Gem Knight Fusion. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we are maxed out on Topaz. We could use the other one. Ruby, please. Okay. I guess the Vylon material is good for that deck. Gishki Aqua Mirror. Excellent. That's like the Gem Knight fusion of Gishkis. We need as many of those as possible. Speak of the Devil. There we go. Okay, this is bad. This, I guess... Castig is like the big Steel Swarm card. It's like on the cover, but I ain't touching the Steel Swarm with a 12-foot pull. My God.
Just an idea. If we get more of that, we certainly wouldn't be mad about it. Gem Knight Sapphire, some Vylon stuff. I'm really not sure what the Poggers stuff is going to be here, but we're going to keep on opening until we can see. We got a Synchro here, the level 5 Daigusto Goldos. Okay, so targeted destruction. Pretty basic, but at this point, that seems pretty good, to be honest. We're going to see what else we can go on and get here. Another Caucastag, which is interesting. Gem Knight Fusion is very, very excellent. If I could get 2 more of those, I honestly would consider playing Gem Knights this time around. That pack was pretty unremarkable. We get a Gem Armadillo, which... Oh, a second Gem Knight Fusion. That is what I like to see, baby. Awesome. 2 Gem Knight Fusion is stellar. That's really, really good. As we see Laval Greater over here. It requires a non-tuner fire. So it's not generic, but it's also not archetype specific either, which is very nice. And as we get halfway through, we get our second, I think, Girastag? No, our first, right? Yes, our first Girastag, which is nice there. Nice. We get the Vylon material, Vylon Soldier. So let's see if we can get Vylon Cube. If we're going to play Vylons, that's kind of necessary, but we'll see what he can get. Hey, Charger, how's it going? Speaking of necessary, oh, and Gishki Shadow, which is quite good. I don't believe we've pulled Gishki Shadow yet, so seeing that is pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Get another Goldos, we get another Gishki, actually, is that our first Gishki marker? It might be, but regardless, getting more Gishkis is certainly not going to hurt us there. And neither is pulling Gem Knight Alexandrite. Oh my, that's pretty poggers, actually. If I could get more of those, I'd be a happy, happy man. Starting off very nice, man. Starting off very nice. What you got for me? Vylon Epsilon. Now, this is an incredible synchro monster here. One of my personal favorites in the Vylon line. Very, very cool to see there. And we also get this level 1 that Does not look like it should be a level 1. This thing looks crazy as hell.
Soul Ogre. That's a big one. Great removal for Gishki. Contact, Tourmaline. Gishki Abyss is actually pretty solid. Vylon Cube. There we go. That's actually a really great tuner. Vylon Sigma. That's a thing. It certainly is a card. Vault the Greater, the Guldo Cell. Okay. Marker's nice. It gets us cards out of the graveyard for Gishki. And, okay, we got 2 each of Gem Knight Fusion and Gishki Aquamirror. About as good as we can ask for. No rubies. 1 Aquamarine and 3 Topaz. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate. I don't know if Gem Knights are in the cards right now. I guess we'll have to check to see what's in the, we'll have to check to see what is in the pool and see what we can come up with. We're probably just gonna play Wind Up again.
Let me tell you, all the fires and stuff on it, that thing looks absolutely nuts. We got our cube, baby. We get a cube. Is that our first cube? Oh my god. That is our first cube. That is crazy. I cannot believe that, actually. Oh, okay. Well, hey, as soon as I say that, we get our second one. We get another Alexandrite as well, so that's very, very cool. Good stuff off the bat here. If we can get 3 cube, I'll be a happy man. I'll be a happy, happy man. And I believe that's our 3rd Gem Knight Fusion. Yes, it is. We get our playset of Gem Knight Fusion, and we get a playset, of Gishki Shadow as well. So a lot of great stuff here so far. 4 more packs to go, though. Let's see if we can keep up the good luck. I believe that's 3 Alexandrite now, isn't it? Yes, it is. 3 Alexandrite is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We get a Gishki Chain, which might be our first one. Yeah, unfortunately, it is only our first one there. 2 more packs to go. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Another Epsilon. Gishki Marker. All right, last pack of Hidden Arsenal 5. What do you got for me? Gem Merchant. Lava Warrior. Steel Storm Caller. Laval Miller. And the last card of Hidden Arsenal 5 is going to be Steel Swarm Garristag. So, man, they really wanted me to pull the Steel Swarms from that, aren't they? Unfortunately, Steel Swarms are pretty shitty right now in this part of the format, so I don't really know if I'm going to stick with those. But some decent stuff here. Honestly, getting 3 Gem Knight Fusion is pretty damn good. I don't know how good my Gishki pulls are, just because I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the deck and how it operates, but I do know for a fact that the fact that we pulled, I believe we have the playset of Shadow? I think? Where is the boy? There's Vanity, Aquamirror. Here it is, Shadow. You've got a playset of Shadow. Very nice. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And we got some decent stuff other than that as well. So, 2 cubes is okay as well. I would like to have gotten 3, but all in all, it could have been better, could have been worse. Still, we'll see how this plays out. As we get into the deck building, I will see you guys in just a second for the deck profile, so stay the heck tuned.
I know. This is the 3rd week in a row we've played with wind-ups. It hasn't had a single winning record, but it will work this time. Also, I know we got a bunch of new cards out of Hidden Arsenal, but it's the introductory set. No Gem Knight, Gishki, or Vylon setup is going to be as strong as constructed decks we have now. Think of it more as like, we're getting cards for the future, so hopefully we'll see them later, but for now, we have to build on what we have now. The deck is really solid, and we just got voted in 3 copies of Wind Up Kitten. This is monster removal, something we haven't had in this archetype since. It's searchable via Wind-Up Factory. I am so confident we will be able to make this work this time. We have strong rank 4s, we have Zen mains, which is gonna work as long as Noajenk isn't on some silly non-destruction removal like last time, and we've bolstered our setup with DD Crow. The issue this week is that Ronin Totem is still not gone, and because Swap Frog exists, access to it is still very easy. He just has the single copy. And he's messed us up with a single copy. Which means we're going to draw into this DD Crow, we're going to disable his entire game plan, and we're going to run over him with wind-up power. Say it in the chat, folks. WWW. Wind-up will work. Wind-up will work. Wind-up will work!
Alright guys, we are here with the deck profile, and I am here to drop some info on your heads as you can see, we are going to be playing Nova's pet deck this week. You thought we'd be going frogs? Well, you're wrong there. We are going the exact opposite direction. We're going as aggressive as we can this time with the Gladiator Beasts. That's right, it is Glad Beast time, baby. So there's not a lot here that's new from the last time Gladiator Beasts have showed up. We do still have the Murmelo, which Nova doesn't, which is really funny. But the main thing we're looking at this week, we do have a new tool in the form of Ego Boost, which the Lost Art Ego Boost, unfortunately, not here. It's just too homosexual for its own good. But we are going to be using some other new tools we pulled from the prize pack as well. Prize packs just keep on carrying, baby. They just keep on carrying, and we are going to be using them. Let's get into it. There's not a lot here that's different with the Glad Beast core, so I'm not really going to go into detail about it. You guys know how Glad Beasts work. Bestiary, Darius, Equest, Lakari, Hoplimus, Murmelo, Retiari, which is a new one. It's a DD Crow, which is nice. You always like to have the DD Crow. And we're also rocking the Test Tigers here because special summons for free are awesome. What is new, notable by his presence, is Gladiator Beast Prisma over here. So Prisma is, we did pull the one of from the prize pack, which might be a bummer otherwise, but honestly, the fact that we only have one of is perfectly fine. I'm going to go into detail as to why. So Elemental Hero Prisma, for those unaware, meshes very, very well with Gladiator Beasts. If we pull Test Tiger as well, if we draw Test Tiger, then it's GG essentially. So we normal the Prisma, we activate its effect, reveals a fusion monster from the extra deck, and sends a fusion material whose name is listed on that card from deck to grade, and that is cost. So it becomes, its name becomes that, so its name will then become Bestiary. If we send Bestiary, which we will, we special the Test Tiger from hand, we Test Tiger to send Elemental Hero Prisma, aka Gladiator Beast Bestiary, to tag that out, and then we get over Darius over here. Yes, Mr. Horseboy. Horseboy effect will bring out Bestiary from the grave that we sent with the effect of Prisma, and then we go contact fuse those two into Gazaris. Bam, baby, just that easy. I don't remember if Nova summoned Gazaris before in the series. This might be the first time we're seeing Gazaris in the series, which is going to be really funny. As far as the rest of the extra deck here, we're not going to be going into it very often because we want to recycle everything in here as much as possible. So Gazaris is the main thing we'll be using here, but as for the other stuff, notable by its absence are the equip spells. We are not really playing any equip spells this time around because they're not really part of the game plan. Another really interesting combo that I would really like to see if we can go into is the Sandwich combo. We can Prisma, send Sangan, its name then becomes Sangan. We can summon back the Sangan with a card like Limit Reverse or Monster Reborn or what have you, and then it's just alive and it's living. Honestly, Prisma as a way to recycle a lot of the important materials in this deck, like Sangan and Bestiary, is pretty awesome. So let's go into detail. We have Rhoda and E Emergency Call. Rhoda and E will never really be dead cards since we're only running the one of Prisma, which is very, very nice. Even if we draw them and we don't need it, it's like, okay, well, we can still use these clearly. So that's very, very good. We can keep it on back. So let's say we tag out a Prisma with this effect, with Test Tiger's effect, rather, excuse me. And we also drew E Emergency Call. We can assign it back to the hand. That easy. Hopefully we don't get mind crushed. We also are running the defensive tactics in case we don't want to die. It'd be very nice to not die. Ego Boost is a big one, but it's not a damage step calculation as no collude situations will be occurring this week. It's only when a monster declares an attack, which is not bad. Definitely can do a lot with Gladiator Beast still. But this is more of a control-focused Gladiator Beast deck here. There's not really a lot to say about the side deck that's different as well, though it's pretty standard for the most part. System Down is really the big new one here, and that's because I fear the windups. I'm not going to lie. I want to make sure those materials needed to make Zenmaius or Zenmeister or whatever the hell are gone and done, which is also why I'm siding out the 2 DD Crow and why I'm essentially running a third one in the form of Retiari. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot of new shit here in the deck. The main thing is we're running the Prisma combo. Cyber Dragon's here to have a good time because we're mainly going to be going second with this deck. But that's really all there is to say about this deck profile. So I will see you guys into the duel. I'm very excited to see how my Glad Beasts fare against Nova. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Welcome, everybody. It is the start of a new week. I guess it's more so the middle of the week, but nonetheless, it's a new week, and that means a new episode of Prog Polls as we enter into the 5th chapter of the Hidden Arsenal story. This time with new characters. The Evil Swarms are here, and that's about it. Gym Knights, I guess.
Yeah, did you, you wouldn't happen to have channeled the spirit of some kind of extraterrestrial fiend that's secretly having you undermine relations between the tribes, would you?
Not that I know of, but granted, a lot of things kind of go over my head. So for all I know, also, is that really the lore?
Yeah. One of the Noajenk of the Yugioh was an ice barrier monster who teamed up with a guy who was Amelia, who was also an ice barrier, and they were trying to figure out a way to defeat the Fable without unleashing the ice barrier dragons. So they're like, oh, let's put out a Ouija board and contact creatures from another planet. And then they got infected, and then one killed the other, and that's how we're here now.
What?
Dual terminal lore!
Okay, dual terminal lore. Where did the Cleys come in? We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, oh boy, Cleys are like chapter like 17 or something. We're only on like 5.
Oh no, we got a ways to go. All right, let's run it. Dueling
right.
book. Hopefully, we won't have any issues today. Double scissor, baby. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I bet you would. Ah!
Yep, that's true. All right, that's fair enough. I respect it. I'm actually curious. I got to imagine you're probably going wind-up gaming again.
What?
But, we'll see.
What? That's a fool's errand. You think I would play a deck that I haven't won with for a 3rd time?
I actually do, to be honest.
You're
wild.
I mean,
if wave motion is anything to go by, right? I mean, we're going by what is it? Glad Beasts there was the meme for a bit.
Shut up.
Okay, fair enough.
No
fair
summoning. No summon tour guide.
Tour guide.
Declare.
Eclair. Good food. Good little dessert there.
Yum. Pastry time.
Tour guide bringing us the best sweets. And speaking of sweets, here comes the other one, tour guide.
Whoa.
They're just so sweet.
Yeah, like the sweet prices you'll find at the Underworld Tour. View the several layers in one convenient trip. There definitely won't be any attacks from demons.
There's like a little Sangan plushie. Marketable Sangan. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. And then Sangan. That's actually what the Sangan lore is about. Like, people are always like, oh yeah, it's totally about him like getting banned. Nope, he's a plushie.
Yeah, he's
what
a plushie
the fuck?
now. There you go. I've performed an overlay.
I see. Okay. Oh, I was like, what? Hold on. All right, Hazen mains.
All right, go ahead. This doesn't mean I'm playing wind-ups. It's a generic card. Anyone can play this.
You're actually not even wrong, is the thing. But what I'm gonna do here.
Not again.
Is, okay.
Not again.
I mean, I just gotta think here. Okay, if this was a destroy, you can detach and use drop this card instead. Understood. We are going to actually play it defensively here. We're gonna set, and pass.
End phase, we will MST that one.
Good call. It is the Raigeki break.
Ooh!
Good call. Good snipe.
All right.
A very good snipe indeed. You broke my broke. Broke my break.
My hunter has been sniped.
It's not a good feeling when that happens, I gotta say.
Let's go ahead and...
Not that we would know, because he hasn't been back in the format in like a million years, but still. Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, there's one wind up knight, sorry. We're not playing hunter yet.
Nope.
We'll move you to attack position. Battle phase.
Okay.
Attempt to attack over with wind up knight.
Yeah, it's gonna go through, and it's gonna get the Sangan. We're gonna get the search on there.
Ah, fart.
Sangan Gaming. Who are we gonna get? Show me my deck, Dolan.
Oh no, don't search with your marketable plushie.
The marketable plushie is here, and we're getting the search on as well. Just fun here. So this is actually really, really funny. Okay, I think the search that I'm gonna get here, and you are gonna love this. We're gonna add Test Tiger to hand.
You're gonna use my boys against me again?
The boys are back in town.
To kill you.
To kill you, actually. I'm fine. I'm the one piloting them.
Yeah, I bet you are, you silly biscuit.
They're my
friends. Go ahead.
They love me. All right, we'll go draw.
I mean, I want to argue with you, but the record has borne out otherwise.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so main phase here. We're gonna special Cyber Dragon.
Yep, that's a guy.
Yeah.
That's a big old guy.
Summon fine.
Yeah, summon is grand.
Excellent. Okay, set card, 2 in hand. So what I think we're gonna do here is play a little game I like to call Activate E Emergency Call.
E.
Would you like to see what I'm gonna add?
Well, you have to by the terms of the rules. So, I guess
yes.
yes.
Just wanted to, so there's actually a really interesting little when Konami made E Emergency Call, they forgot to properly state the fact that you can actually add a Gladiator Beast with this card. So we're gonna add Gladiator Beast Prisma to hand.
Wow, that's wild that they eroded it that way. Incredible.
It's nuts. We're gonna normal summon Gladiator Beast Prisma.
Sick.
And declare effect, pay cost.
Mm-hmm.
We will be revealing Gyzarus and sending Bestiary for cost. Any response?
No, you're all clear.
All right. Because we now control a Gladiator Beast, we're going to special summon Test Tiger.
All right.
All right.
I love this play. I love it.
It's a good one. So we are going to declare effect of Test Tiger, tributing itself, targeting Gladiator Beast Prisma.
Mm-hmm. I got none. You're all clear.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
No. That's
all right,
fine,
spin that back, and we are going to tag out into the boy, Horseman.
Horsicus.
Horsicus is here, and it was special due to the effect of Gladiator Beast, so we're going to activate its effect. We're going to target Bestiary.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Bestiary effect. I believe it's, unless it's negated. No, it's negated. It's negated.
Yeah, it's negated.
It is negated. Okay. So we have one set here. I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and bam. We're going to just go ahead and get into it. We're going to bam, Gyzarus.
Sir, I gotta stop it. Yeah, get him in there.
No, that's, we make mistakes in the heat of battle sometimes. Shuffle. All right. Any response to summon?
Unfortunately, none.
Gyzarus is here. Is this the first time? I was talking about my deck profile. Is this the first time Gyzarus is summoned in the format?
I don't want to answer that.
Okay, fair enough. Effect on summon.
Who are your targets?
Knight and set.
Knight and set. What could you possibly do with 2 Gyzarus summons? Yeah, I'm gonna overwind targeting wind-up Zenmains.
That's fine.
Boop.
Boop. All right, cool. Thinking now. So it's at 3K, so that's annoying. Must first summons. Thinking about what I can do here.
Come on, just equip Battle Manica. You can do this.
You're not wrong. Okay, we have plays here. All right, we're gonna go into battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna declare an attack over Zenmains with Gyzarus.
Uh-huh.
On attack declaration, we're gonna activate Ego Boost, targeting Gyzarus.
Okay. So
now, don't worry, this is not the Lost Start, so we can show this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're fine. So it's at 34 now.
Isn't this specifically the Lost Art?
So this one is not the Lost Art. I believe this is the official Konami original release. So we're clear on that front. We can monetize this.
No, because the one they censored has the Lava Battle Guard a little to the left.
Yeah, isn't it slightly to the left in this one?
No, it's straight on. He is definitely sucking Ego Boost's dick.
Whoa. Hey. We want to keep this monetized.
We're like half an hour into the video. Come on.
We're keep this clean and clear. Okay. So, okay, into battle.
Yeah.
We are going to
detach,
please. Yeah, please do. Effect of Gyzarus.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the extra deck, my friend. Return from whence you came. We're going to declare activate its effect, summon some Gladiator Beasts from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bring out Murmelo.
Yep.
And we're also going to bring out... Who to bring out? There's actually a few options I have here. Unfortunately, I cannot use Gladiator Beast Prisma, as awesome as that would be.
Yeah, it's only a Gladiator Beast under certain conditions, and the emergency cult's one of them.
It's true. We're going to bring out Retiari as well.
Ooh, all right.
On summon, will Murmillo effect.
Mm-hmm.
Target Zenmaines.
Got it.
And Retiari effect.
Who you taking out?
We are gonna bring out Wind Up Knight.
Bam.
There he goes. All right. Main 2.
Rough times. Okay.
Rough times, good times for me. So we already did our normal, and I'd rather keep these guys afloat if at all possible. I don't think it'd be best to go. It might be best to go into, because I'm thinking about how I want to play this. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
There are options. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We are simply, because you get attacked. I would want to keep you guys in play is the thing. I'm just debating with myself if I want to overlay or like if I want to keep them in play. You know what I mean? The problem is they have such low defense stats, but their effects are so useful. And if I get a Darius on board, I can still recycle them from the grave, though albeit they will be negated. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll just pass here.
Alrighty. End phase. I'll trigger Zenmain's effect. Target your set card.
Unfortunate. Gonna be my Black Horn of Heaven.
Oh God. Okay.
You got a good hit there. I'm not gonna lie.
We're schmoovin'. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna normal summon Sangan.
Hello, Sangan.
We're gonna go to battle. We're gonna.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ba.
Unfortunate.
And ba.
They won't get their fun effects.
Oh, actually, you know what? I couldn't do that. We have to rewind a bit.
Oh, what's that?
Because I wind up Zenmain, so I actually wouldn't have it. It's back in my extra deck.
Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I didn't even remember this. Oh.
That goes back to the extra deck.
Well.
You can
how the
keep
tables
back.
have turned.
Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate actually, because I want to be able to kill both of these. So
Well.
We're not gonna do that.
Who's forgetting rulings now?
You attacked me on a soul exchange turn last time around. Don't you be? At least I came back around for this one.
I don't think that happened.
Folks,
there's no evidence.
Pass Nova, go ahead and throw that up on the screen here. Exhibit.
I'll do it.
Exhibit Noah.
We're gonna activate Soul Exchange, targeting Stardust Dragon. Go to battle. And swing over Snail. Future Noah, kill Nova.
Oh wow, that's wild.
With the power of Gladiator, that's a subtitle. Kill Nova.
Yeah, we're doing some Silver K shenanigans here.
We literally are. I'm literally the criminal power. I'm actually Kamui.
Okay, so to keep this,
two people will get that reference, and they're both in this call, and that's fine.
Okay, instead, we'll normal summon the wind-up warrior, and then we'll have it attack into the Retiari.
Okay, that's fine.
So you still have Murmillo and Cyber Dragon. We can continue as normal.
Okay. If Dueling Book will let us. I feel like there's like it was definitely like dead for... Twitter was full, actually, this weekend of people like regretting and like being sad over the death of Dueling Book for like literally one day.
Yeah, we're all scared that Konami had finally knocked it out.
Taking it down. Yeah, no, that did not happen. Thankfully, I suppose. Anyway, so we are going to normal summon. Get over here. Come on. Bestiary. Anything on summon?
No, if you got the bestiary, got the bestiary.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. All right, we'll go to battle.
Yeah.
Attack.
Take 3.
And then you will take 29. Bing, bang, boom. End of battle. We'll first proc Murmillo.
Yep.
Get into the deck, my friend. Bing, bang, boom. We're going to bring out... Darius. Now, do remind me, I believe the summon effect happens first before I proc the next Gladiator Beast.
Yeah, you'll do Darius first.
Okay, so Darius effect here. We're going to target... I'll tell you what, we'll target Retiari with its good old negated effect. And then Bestiary here. Back into the deck you go. And we'll tag into Just to play on the defensive, it'll be best if we bring out Hoplimus here, whose effect will proc here.
And now they're big.
I'm gonna put a counter on that just so we're aware.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Mate 2. Your go.
All right. Oh wow, amazing.
Okay, Dark Hole.
How did I get this good?
Let's see. Is it? I think it's either Dark Hole or it's Crawling Dragon.
God, if it was Crawling Dragon, I would be screaming right now.
That's fair.
I don't know exactly how I need to do this. How to maximize my fun here.
Fun is good. Lord knows we need more of that here.
Yeah, we're going to normal tour guide.
Oh, okay, sure.
Declare effect.
Bring out the friends.
Unfortunately, I have to summon the Sangan in hand,
from
so
hand.
It's not as it's not as good.
Not as good, but it works.
But we'll go ahead and overlay. God, I wish Zenmaines I could use that here, but instead Leviathan Dragon is the
only got the one, huh?
Yeah, only the one. Oh no! I recycled the Zenmaines, so I could use it again.
Oh, that's true.
But I need to. I can't put a defense monster against Gladiator Beast. It's not happening.
Yeah, I respect that.
Let's detach Sangan. Get the bonus.
25.
Battle phase.
Be hidden.
We will attack the Darius.
Okay. Darius will go to the grave.
And that will shuffle Rediari into the deck.
It will indeed, unfortunately. Let me get my life points first. And get into the deck. All right, there we go.
Okay, that is it for me. Go ahead.
All right, we will go ahead. Draw. Standby phase, main phase.
Normal
okay.
summon Bestiary.
Well, maybe. We're going to think about it. But what we might do here... There's actually a few options here. I think I might actually... Because to get over this is going to be kind of annoying. And I only have so much I can do here as far as other stuff is concerned. So I think what we are going to do here is... Man, you should have attacked my Hoplimus. Well, I guess about 25, but we hit over it anyway, wouldn't have? Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said that. Normal request.
Okay.
We're going to think about what to do here. Okay. Now we get to thinking about what we want to do.
Proceed to thinking phase.
That's what I'm doing. Tell you what. Fuck it. Overlay.
Nani?
We're doing it. We're actually going to do it. We're going to overlay into Wind Up Zenmeister.
Whoa!
It's true. We're happy. It's doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
That's
Whatever.
my thing. That's my guy.
It's doing it. Okay. So, 25. Let's see. Detach, excuse the target face up monster you control. It's just occurred to me that I misread the effect. That's fine.
You should activate it.
Well, not much we can do here. We're just going to activate the effect, I suppose. We'll detach a material. Jesus Lord. Okay, I'm going to get fucking Leviathan Dragon beat down. I guess we'll target, itself. Yeah. Man, I wish I would have read that closer. I definitely thought I had the Book of Moon there. And I did, to be fair, just on myself.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome reading job. Awesome reading job. The chat's loving this. Face down if you do. End phase. Great. Okay. Defense position. End phase. I guess I gotta do this. And we'll pass here.
All right.
Jesus Lord.
Sick.
All right. Reading comprehension is a very important skill to learn, Chad. Very, very, very important to understand and learn.
That's Yugioh. Da-da-da.
Yeah. Yeah, good times. Good times indeed.
Okay, we're
All
gonna
right,
Rhoda.
Rhoda's fine. Wind Up Knight, I assume, is the play here?
I wish, but you have taken care of my only copy.
Rip. Instead, we're getting out...
Comrade Swordsman of Landstar.
Oh, okay, fun.
Because I also have Goblindeberg.
You sure do. We're gonna effect and bring out the Landstar.
Wow.
There he is.
Defense. And unless I'm... Okay, cool. I can still use these as synchro material. Gotta be careful nowadays.
Yes, it's true. We're in that weird format where there's a lot of those kinds of, what do you call it? Clauses.
We're gonna make Scrap Archfiend.
Nice, okay.
And we're just gonna go to battle. We're going to attack you.
All right, go to the grave.
And attack with you.
All right, I lose 500. I should have crashed into Leviathan Dragon.
It takes 600.
Well, it gains 300 attack for each Xyz material.
Yeah, it has ones. Oh, no, it is 22. My bad. I thought 21 for some reason.
500, right? Okay, so
yeah, you were right. You were right. It was 500.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you had crashed, we would be in a different scenario right now.
That's certainly true. All right, we're fine.
Anyway, main 2. I'm actually gonna go ahead and now that we're in main phase 2, unless there's a restriction on here. No, I'm gonna go ahead and detach the other material.
Okay, fair
just
enough.
so that it's
you know
not
what?
within crash range.
I actually respect that. That's smart. That's a smart move. We'll draw.
Go ahead.
Stand by main. All right. We're gonna just play it simple here. I may have been hoisted by my own petard here, but that's fine. We'll see what we can do.
All right. I don't have any cool main phase plays. We're gonna go to battle phase. We're just gonna attack the Leviathan Dragon.
Leviathan Dragon attacks, and it will work. It unfortunately will go to the grave. Ready, Ari goes, and I lose 27.
All right, go ahead.
Well, things are getting rough here. I'm gonna pass and hope for the best, or draw rather. Excuse me. I don't want to pass. Stand by main. We're gonna just Well, we seem to be in a situation here. All right, we'll set pass.
Alrighty. Stand by main.
Yep.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Attack with dragon. Attack with scrap.
Game 2.
Ooh!
Well, I'm going to start learning how to read. I think it's probably important to have to do that. So we're going to make this go into Game 3 as we go into Game 2, and I go second.
That's what you get for not reading the instruction manual that comes with your toys.
You're not wrong. The toys are, well, yeah, you're actually right, to be honest.
Okay, so, you're making me go first?
Yes, I'm making you go first.
Wow, great behavior.
Gladiator beast behavior.
Ooh, this is actually a toughie here. This is a little toughie.
Is he in your hand again?
Ooh, let's normal summon Wind Up Soldier. And pass.
Unfortunate. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase, we're going to activate Rhoda.
Righteous.
Righteous indeed. We're going to get our add-on, and of course, we are going to be adding... Where is he? If I can find him, I would love to add him. Here he is. Gladiator Beast Prisma will come to hand.
Whoa!
He's here. Okay, so...
Wait, why does this Dueling Book's not updated yet? Like, why does it say Elemental Hero Prisma?
Yeah, I don't know. They got to fix that.
Yeah.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It was sort of a more subtle errata when they brought it in. So, it's fine.
Okay.
It's kind of like how in EDO Pro, how they still have OCG names, kind of.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so we are going to think about what we want to do here, because I don't have the play I want. So we are going to... Well, first off, I want to be able to hit over your set. Cool, I'm going to book it.
Womp womp.
It's fine. Then we are going to normal Akari.
Hey!
Good start as any. We're going to battle.
Yeah, they're gone.
Into battle, we're going to declare Lakari. Get that boy back in the deck.
Wow.
There he goes. Into the deck he goes. And we're going to bring out... Come on. Come on. Any second now. No, we got it. We're good. So we're going to special summon out the boy Hoplamus.
Oh, yeah, Hoppos.
Hoppos. All right, so we'll go main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Your go. We're going to end on a 2,400 defense boy.
They are substantially large.
It's like Clayman and Emerald Tortoise had a friend. And it was Hoplamus. Think about it.
I am, and honestly, I kind of want to say it's a ship post, but it's got shells.
It's got, yeah.
It's a big defensive Earth guy.
It's an Earth. It's an Earth. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's rock, you know, like clay.
Like Clay. Clay
Wow,
Aiken, great singer. Remember that one?
Oh gosh, I'm going back in time.
Remember that one?
Back when America tried to emphasize idol culture, like our superior counterparts.
American Idol. It worked too. I was really obsessed with it as a kid.
That's true. We really did have a little slice of Japanese culture there for a while.
You definitely did. Hey, Wind Up Factory.
All right, factory. Sweet. You're at 24.
Yes, this is correct.
Super annoying. We're gonna summon Wind Up Kitten.
Oh, sick!
It's the vote.
Right.
The little kitty, little cutie. Oh, Paul.
The Sprite staple.
Is it? Are they really
yes,
playing
it literally
this?
is. It literally is. Yes.
Wow! Wow! Declare. Put it back.
It's also like $50 right now. That's fine.
So stupid. I hate the aftermarket. Activate Wind Up Factory.
It certainly exists. Yeah, factory's fine.
What wind up will
You
we
fool!
play
You've only
today?
increased my hand advantage.
Oh, dingus mingus! Let me get
You didn't
warrior.
expect this. Hello, warrior.
We will go to battle.
I will take 800 from the kit.
Wah.
All right.
All
Fair
right.
enough. Oh, scratching with the paws.
I have summoned an 800 attack monster. How will you defeat me?
That's a good question. I just don't know. Okay, what I do know. You added who off of factory?
Wind up warrior.
Wind Up Warrior.
Here, let me give you a little.
Yeah, give me a little look, see if you don't mind.
Sneaky peeky.
Target a face up, increases supply attack by 600, 1200 attack. Okay, cool. Duly noted, and it is a warrior and it's a level 4, so those are important facts to know. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do here.
What are you gonna do here?
Okay, so it's just any monster. It's not, so I want to get rid of that as soon as possible. So we're gonna normal summon a quest.
Well, here, let me do this to. It can't use this effect anymore.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Only it's got the Barone restriction. We're not gonna call it the wind up restriction. We're gonna call it the Barone restriction.
Yeah, even though it is wind up Barone, but we're just gonna ignore that.
It really is. It's true. Yeah, it's like we're just gonna go to battle here.
Yep.
Bing.
Yep. That's the
Hundo.
That's the risk you take.
It's true. And in goes the quest. And out comes
The Dark Magician!
dude, can you imagine? That'd be sick. No, but seriously though, here comes Bestiary.
Wow, sick. Who are you gonna
Target the factory. There goes the one of. Main 2.
Yeah.
Set. Here go.
Alright. Start. Standby main.
What do you got? I know you have one card.
Wind up Knight.
There he is.
Battle.
Card. That's fine.
Wah.
That is gonna be fine. I'll lose 3.
Alright. Main 2. Set a card. Pass.
Alright. Draw. So we know, I know you have the warrior in hand. That's all I know, though.
Yeah.
Standby.
And I know you have the Hoplimus in hand.
You are correct. You do know I have the Hoplimus. All right. We are going to... interesting here, actually. Okay.
Most interesting it is.
All right. We're gonna... Okay. We are going to...
Yeah, like little Yoda time whenever we're playing.
Yeah, good old Yoda gaming.
Based your players.
Why is he Scooby-Doo? Okay, whatever.
He does the Scooby-Doo laugh. I don't know what to tell you.
You're not wrong. All right, we're gonna T-set over here, and they'll pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, double the secret T-set that nobody tells you about. The pin zone T-set.
Okay, so that's... There's a chance it's not Hoplimus, but it's Hoplimus.
Said the other glad beast, regretting to invite him over to the party. He's like the weird, like, he's like super excited all the time. But he's also like kind of religious, and it's like they're not weirded out by it, but it's like, come on, dude.
Interesting choice of backstory we've got here, but I dig. I like the character work we're doing here.
That's the Hoplimus lore. I'm sorry to say, man. I mean, I don't make the rules.
I mean, you don't gotta be sorry. I like it.
I just blindly and violently enforce them.
Normals have been wind up soldier.
Hello.
I'm going to declare his effect.
Oh, wow.
Blah.
Hello.
He's now at 22.
Yes, he is.
Battle.
That's fine.
Attack.
All right. You are correct. It is my Hopplemus. I'm going to lose 18 here.
Yeah. Alrighty.
18? All right.
Alright, go ahead.
All right. We'll draw here. Standby. Main phase. If there was ever a time for me to act, it would be now. I want to try and prevent this field while I can. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Dark Hole here.
Oh. Yikes, but...
Don't like the advantage.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Question is now, where do I want to go with this? Where do I want to go with this? Tell you what we'll do. We'll normal bestiary.
Yep.
Go to battle.
Uh-huh.
15.
Right to my face.
Into battle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get on to the top of the deck. And we'll shuffle around, and we'll bring out a friend. But which friend do we want to bring? There's a few friends. I don't like the Darius move here. Oh, that might be good, actually.
You do have a Bestiarian Graveyard.
I do have a Bestiarian Grave. Pretty sure Gazaris is up to 2 and not exactly 2. So that might not be a bad move. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Darius. Make sure I'm right about this. Up to. Thank God. All right. Fucking yes. All right. Darius effect. Targeting Bestiary.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. No DD Crow. We are going to contact Yugioh. Bring out the Gazaris.
Uh-huh.
This is all still into battle, I believe, right?
Yeah. No, well, you have to be in main phase 2 to be able to contact views. You know, not that I'm a stickler for it or anything.
But you know. Declare effect.
Uh-huh.
Targeting this set.
It is Overwind.
That's a good move. All right, we'll shuffle our deck a little bit. All right. Set, go ahead.
Alrighty. Stand by main.
Sure.
Damn.
Misplay Central over here. In the Noajenk household.
Wait, what'd you misplay on?
Just doing the contact fusion. That's it.
What, during battle? Oh, that's not a misplay.
Okay. If you say so. All right.
Yeah, you've done way worse.
You're not even wrong. Okay, we are gonna just... I don't want to commit to the board too hard, so we're just gonna go to battle here.
Yeah.
And we'll hit over your Magician of Faith.
Sangan.
Oh, actually Sangan. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Activate effect.
Yeah, of course.
What
What we got? A lot of wind-ups in there.
This is rough because I want to get tour guides so that I can Zen mains, but you're kind of on the specific deck that makes Zen mains not good.
It's a good counter. Also, I just have good stuff for it. And, like, pulling Prisma out of the prize pack for me was, like, an eye-opening moment.
So good. So good.
Prize packs are broken, man.
They be doing work.
They really do.
You're going to be summoning 2 monsters, so I can't get Wind Up Kitten and just punish you on that one. God, if I had drawn Wind Up Kitten this turn, it would have been savage.
Maybe it's always next turn.
Let's go ahead and grab... I still think my best shot is to get,
Big thinking.
is to get Tour Guide.
I can respect that. Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Effect of Xaris.
Yabba yabba.
Get on into the extra deck. We're gonna bring out some buddies. First, we're gonna bring out... Darius. Because he loves to hang out. He loves to have fun.
Harry's Darius.
He does that. And we are also going to bring out... There's a few interesting options here. I'm not gonna lie, GoldenNova. We'll do though.
Yeah, depending on what you have in your ED, there's
you're not
there's
wrong.
some ideas.
There certainly are some ideas. Not gonna lie. Well, we're gonna bring out Lakari.
Yeah,
All right, so effect of Darius here. Targeting, of course, the Hoplimus. And then Lakari effect, make it 21.
Big.
And then main 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now is the time where I think, because I could do some stuff here. I certainly could, but the question is, do I want to... Because, okay, Darius gets destroyed, and then Hop gets shuffled back, which is, I want to prevent that. Well, actually, I wouldn't even be that bad, to be honest. Getting Hop back in the deck would be nice. So we might just roll with it, to be honest with you. I don't think we want to commit to an overlay here. So, yeah, man. I think we'll just let it rock. We'll pass here.
Alrighty. Start Standby Man.
You're good.
Well, the 2 back row are really what's complicating this whole debacle.
On either side, one tells truths, the other tells only lies.
Okay, I have an idea. I ask one of the set cards to kill each other.
Ooh, okay. They will do just that. They're gonna both just fight it out.
All right,
Let's
sick.
see.
I don't have to worry about back row anymore. I did it.
Yep, not at all. You just what is the what is the Trickstar card that does that? There's also a salad one.
Oh, the field spell that locks down your set cards.
Yes. You activated that. There we go. We're all good now. No more concerns. No more worries.
Okay, let's tour guide.
Hello.
Declare effect.
You're good.
It's time for a second tour guide.
The arrival.
The arrival at the Underworld.
Tour guide at Underworld. That's actually her ad on Twitter, by the way.
Okay, let's go ahead and build the overlay network.
Do just that, my friend.
Yeah,
Bring out your rank 3.
I think, I think Leviathan Dragon is the ticket here.
GoldenNova. I see that you have inherently special summoned a monster.
Oh, yeah, you do that, you son of a basket. Yeah, yeah, you have your Black Horn of Heaven.
I learned.
Whatever.
I wouldn't do it on the tour guide. I learned, maybe.
Whatever. Go ahead.
All right, draw here. MST the set.
Activate Raigeki Break. Discarding
targeting?
Wind Up Warrior. Popping the Darius.
That's fine. Goes to grave. Hop goes back to the deck. Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Standby. Main phase here. Okay, excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff all around. Let's see, so we're at 21 right now, which is pretty darn good. I gotta say, I gotta tell you, this is just magnificent.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Do I want to play defensively here? I think I do. So we're gonna go into battle here. Hit for 21.
Nope, that was
No,
extra
that's
0.
210, which is very specific. That would be pretty excellent. I'm not gonna lie. Into battle here. We're gonna declare the effect.
Yeah.
Alrighty, get back into that. We're gonna do some Glad Beast gaming here, and we're gonna bring out the recently shuffled Hoplimus. And declare effect, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to main 2.
Big Boy Gaming.
Big Boy Gaming. We are gonna pass here.
Alright.
So you have basically a tour guide, which is kind of a dead card at this point, because there's no other materials for it, I don't think, right?
You'll see.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind then. All right, word.
In the meantime, we're just going to normal summon Wind Up Warrior and pass.
Fair enough. Oh, not activating the effect, huh?
No.
Fair enough. All right,
because
we'll
it'll go away, and then it won't be of any use.
That's... Yep, fair enough. All right, main phase here. How do I want to let this rock?
I don't know, maybe get a couple of E-canisters.
What?
Deal
Oh, it's
with,
like Mega
deal with
Man?
Wily- Yeah, Rockman.
Oh, god damn. Okay, yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yes,
See, that's what I'm worried
you are
about getting
correct.
copyright struck right there. I'm not worried about the,
dude, damn it, you're
the
right.
feral
Shit.
language we have here. It's our acapella cover of Mega Man 2's Wily stages.
You're not even wrong. So sinister. Tell you what, actually, this is fine. Go ahead.
Okay, sick.
Sitting on a little oil field here. I'm an oil baron.
Okay, anything until main phase?
No.
Get a normal summon Wind Up Magician.
Sick. Big wind up, boys. Summon is okay.
God, I wish I could kill you with this. Let's go ahead and activate the effect of Wind Up Warrior.
That's fair, yeah.
And we're gonna have it target itself.
Of course. And then on a new chain,
Activate Wind Up Magician's effect.
special summon out a wind up. Do your thing.
Wiggity wiggity wind.
I imagine it's probably going to be Kitten.
Kitten is what I'm looking for. I kind of wish I had a rank 5, because then I could, like, dog.
Oh, dude.
And then do
yeah,
that,
it's weird
but-
we don't have rank 5s yet, huh?
We just didn't pull any.
Which is odd.
Because, God, Tyrus or Adrius would be so sick right now. I'd be losing my whole mind.
Those would be interesting, actually.
But
Damn
yeah,
it, did you pull any Dolkas or Lagias? I don't remember. I don't think you did.
Nah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so once I get priority back,
Yep, you're good.
I'll declare this, get the Hoplimus back in your hand.
We'll go back to hand.
Then we'll proceed to battle phase.
All right, what are we hitting for here? So we have 18 and 6.
Uh-huh.
All right, 24 hundo. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's it for me. I don't have any matching levels until I pass turn.
All right, fair enough. We'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall go main phase arena. All right. Let's see. So we have Wind Up Magician, we have Wind Up Warrior, and we have Wind Up Kitten. Those effects have all been used, and they're all level 5s, and you can't really overlay. We don't have any rank 2s, so I'm not really concerned about that. So just
Warrior is back to being level 4, so I could make a rank 4 next turn.
I see. Okay. I see. That's true. So I want to try and prevent that as much as possible.
Not trying to help, I just want to misrepresent the game state.
And you know what? I respect that. I know this and I respect this. So what I think we'll do here is consider our options. So you can make a rank 4 fairly easily, like you said. What are we looking at? We have Utopia, we have Zen mains, which, I mean, you could make Zen mains. But, like, why? You know? Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Not with
Oops.
these levels, I'm not making Zen mains.
Level 4, right?
No, it's 3. It's rank 3.
Oh, never mind then. Excuse me. Never mind then.
You're Zen. I could make Zen Maester if I had a copy of it.
You know what? That's what I'm thinking of. They're all the same shit.
Yeah, they're all just gears.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what really grinds my gears, Lois? When my wind-up's already used its effect.
You tell him, Peter. You tell him. All right.
It's like, I don't know we were ancient gears over here. I thought we'd move past that.
Friggin' sweet. Okay. So now that I have considered my options, I come to the realization that the best play here may be preventing your plays from occurring.
Oh.
So in order to do this, I think I'm going to have to get epic. And in order to get epic, plays must be made, my friend. Plays must be made. So we're gonna normal summon Prisma.
Prisma!
He's here. We're gonna declare effect.
Sounds good.
Who do we want to reveal though? That's the question. I think there's only one option here. Truly, we're gonna reveal Gazaris.
Heraclin. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, soon. Bestiari, get into the grave.
Yeah.
And it's now Bestiari. Does not gain its effects, which is unfortunate. Wish it did. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we'll just go to battle.
Yep.
We are going to declare an attack on Magician.
That is 11 hundo to the face.
Yes, it is. This is true. Main 2.
Yep.
We are gonna set set, your go.
Oh, man.
We're getting there.
Woof. All right,
Getting to the nitty-gritty here.
going to Maine.
All right, you're good. He's in Mainster.
God, you've got... There's no chance one of those isn't another Black Horn of Heaven.
I'm not saying a single damn thing.
It would be unconscionable if it wasn't. So you have 2,700 life points left.
It's true, and you have 25.
So I'm going to normal summon another wind-up kitten.
Thinking.
Uh-huh.
On summon,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and book it.
It has been booked.
Booked. There we go. Want to avoid that shit.
Okay, well, that means wind-up warrior is going to defense position.
Fair enough.
And we are passing to you.
Understandable. Draw, we'll go standby.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go main phase here. All right. So, a lot of different options here now that we have this going. Here's what we're gonna do, Golden Nova. We are going to first off normal summon Murmelo. Yeah, very much so. Exactly. Yes, that's what he said when he came into my card pool, but not yours. We'll go into battle here.
Yeah, whatever. Punk.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Declare an attack with Murmelo into the set wind-up kitten.
Did you forget what wind-up kitten's defense was? You didn't have to. There's another copy face up on the field, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to hit the other wind-up kitten, because why not?
Yeah.
End of battle.
Yup.
Shuffle on back to the deck, and we're going to bring out a Gladiator Beast Darius. Gladiator Beast, little horse boy.
Oh, there'll go.
Little
Little
out.
Darius over there.
And here, Darius, go and get that Darius. Go and get that bestiary out, uh-huh.
I don't think so, buddy.
Whoa, shit! Yo!
Put him away!
Oh my god, the DD Crow! Oh, that's awesome! Okay, that's fine, though, because main 2, we're going to activate effect of a Prisma.
Yeah, and whatever.
Whatever, indeed. We're going to reveal my Gazaris. Look at it.
Whoa.
And
Yo, do you have the Gizzy?
I do, in fact, have the Gizzy. Now, so, its name is the Scent Monster, so it's now Bestiary.
It is now Bestiary, yes.
Meaning that I can do this, unless I'm mistaken.
No, you're not mistaken.
Here comes the special boy, Gladiator Beast Gazaris. Shuffle that deck. Effect, targeting warrior.
Goodbye, warrior.
Farewell, warrior. And we'll set pass.
All right.
Still, very based and cool DD Crow, I gotta admit.
Not based enough.
No, Prisma's just too strong, unfortunately.
God. I was so full of myself, thinking that I'd had something here.
Everyone's got a plan until they get booked in the face.
God.
And that's truer than ever.
Go ahead.
All right, we'll go draw, standby. Main, activate E emergency call.
E.
In the game. We're gonna add
E.
of course, the friend. Normal the friend.
Friend is here.
Special this friend.
Alternate friend.
Alternate friend, it's true. Go to battle.
Yep.
Attack the set.
That is that guy.
Declare an attack with Prisma.
Uh-huh.
On attack declaration, activate Ego Boost, targeting Prisma.
All right. Good
Game 3!
Good game.
There we go, baby. Gazaris Gaming.
All right. Your Gladiator Beasts are strong. I can see that they have found a wonderful new home. Let's see how they do going first, though.
Oh, shit. Noajenk's home for imaginary gladiator beasts.
Yeah.
Dude, what a classic, man. What a classic. All right, stand by main.
Yeah.
Excellent. Darius.
Yo.
Set. Go ahead.
Hey, all right.
I got to keep them face up, though. Got to keep those boys. Don't want to put them in set. Don't want to set them. Unless they're hop. In which case, they can be set all day.
Okay, let's go ahead and lead with the Mystical Space Typhoon.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea because this is going to be my bottomless.
Oh, buddy, get it out of here. You
Sure
stopped
enough.
that immediately.
And I did.
Don't have time for that. We will normal summon Wind Up Knight.
Okay, wow, yeah.
Battle, wow.
100.
Go ahead.
Fair enough. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Standby, and we'll go main phase here. How do I want to handle this? Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, we'll just play it simple. Set, pass. You're good.
Alrighty. Standby main.
Go for it. Do we have OTK?
Oh gosh, what's OTK? Let's go ahead and normal...
7,900 life points in one go.
Gerblenberg.
Oh, shit. No, that's going, Goblin.
Declare.
Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Yeah, special... warrior.
Here it comes.
Disposition. We're just gonna go an overlay.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Make Utopia.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah.
God, I'm kicking myself I didn't show you the story on record last time. It is so funny.
You did show me it after, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, battle phase, attack.
All right, it's going to be my Sangan. We're going to get the search real quick.
Oomphies.
Okay, I thought something happened. Okay.
Oh, my bad. No, I'm like,
You said Oomphy, and I was like, wait a second. Holy shit. Okay, 1,500 or less attack. Who we getting? I'll tell you who we're going to get. We are going to get a friend. And I think that friend is going to be... So many options here, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Test Tiger.
Ooh,
Like
yeah, that's a really good one. Holy cow.
No kidding. And I'll lose 18?
18, yep.
Fair enough.
Go ahead.
Sure. Draw. Standby.
Yep.
Main phase. We're going to activate E-Emergency Call.
Whoa.
We're going to add Elemental Gladiator Beast Prismarius. That's what his name is, actually.
Ah, yes. Winner of the Battle of Refractory Hill, Prismarius.
That's him.
Known in all the
effect.
7 realms as... Oh, yeah, activate effect.
You know, you keep doing that. I'm just going to pay.
Known in the 7 realms of combat as the shining example, Prismarius wielded the ancient blade Scatricus, who could be said to split light amongst the realms, as was foretold in the 7th Nephilim. A lot of 7s going on here. It's a very important number.
We good?
I mean, I can go to the next chapter if you want.
Well, first off, before we do, is effect fine?
Yeah, effect's fine.
Okay, keep going. Keep going. You're good.
Chapter 7, the one with even more 7s in it. And lo, behold, did Testimus Tigris behold the shining example, and was like, knave I am, that I would be sent to graveyard, to enlighten thyself to an even higher plane of existence.
Wow. Very biblical.
Dirdius! Derbly Gerblius.
Target bestiary.
Yep.
All right. This is a good. Wow.
I don't even know why I bother making these cards. I'm like, I have all the guys that can negate attacks. I'm so strong against Glad Beast. Then it's like, actually, no, I am going to make Geysers and kill you.
It's a good time. Here he comes. Effect.
Yeah.
Bing bang.
Sick. I love it. I love that this happens.
I also do. Battle.
All right.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay. Into battle. Mm-hmm. Boom. And we're going to bring out a few friends here. Very, very enlightening story, by the way. I hope you guys like that. I was a big fan of that, personally. Okay. Yeah, we'll do... Where is he? There he is. Hoplimus. And we'll do... There's a few different... I think there's not really anything potent in your grave right now, so there's not really any point in bringing out Retiari right now. Unless you have, like, a Reborn or something, which you very well may, but I really doubt it. Yeah, let's go into Lakari. And we'll do Chain 1, Hoplimus, Chain 2, Lakari, 21, 24.
Sick.
All right, main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Set below both of them, and go ahead.
Oh, stop setting cards.
The rescue cats are alive, my friend.
Okay, we'll just normal summon Wind Up Soldier.
Hello.
Activate effect.
Go for it.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Attack Lakari.
On attack declaration, we're gonna target
Ego
Lakari.
boost. All right.
You want to replay?
Go to... I can't replay.
Then
Because monsters did not change their amounts on board.
this is fair then, yeah.
All right, do your thing.
Oh, but into battle. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the deck. And we'll bring out... Let's check my grave real quick before I do this, if you don't mind.
No, all good.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so those are good ones. We can keep those in rotation. But it's honestly not a big deal, so no reason for a quest right now. Though Darius might be good. Tell you what, we'll just play it simple. We'll do Ready Ari.
Uh-huh.
And effect, we will target. We'll target the knight.
All right, goodbye, Knight.
Farewell. We got a lot of DD Crow stuff going on here.
Ooh, we're entering in a new age of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Really are.
Okay, set a card and go ahead.
All
I
right,
hate that was on my turn.
It was. This is true. Stand by main.
Yep.
We will activate Trunade.
We will activate no entry.
Okay, they will go to defense position.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hand. It's a grave. Okay, that's totally fine. I'm not even mad. We are... Actually, I'm not. We're going to go to attack here.
Yeah, I should have not even activated it. I'm kicking myself.
I mean, it's fine. We'll just... normal summon a quest, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
We will go to battle.
All good.
28. Yep. Top of the deck with you. We're going to proc you. We're going to do you first. And that was Retiari, so we're going to bring out Lakari. And effect here.
Mm-hmm.
Then a quest. Top of the deck, my friend. I wish you would get back on that deck, my friend.
Dun, 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 dun.
And, yeah, I mean, there's no reason that we can't do this. So we'll just bring out another Lakari.
Wow.
And effect.
More bigs. Yep.
More bigs. Main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Here go.
Still got that set card.
The one that I trunated, or is it?
Darkle.
Unfortunate. Get on out of here.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, nothing to prevent destruction there.
Okay. Yikes. Yikes on bikes.
No kidding. Hanging on by a ledge, my friend. By a thread, even. On the ledge. Of tomorrow.
So you have all these. I'm trying to see if I actually want to commit anything to the board right now, and the answer is unfortunately yes. I'm gonna normal summon Comrade Swordsman and Landstar.
Hello, Landstar.
I'll go to battle.
Yeah.
go for
what, 900?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah. All right, we're getting the Landstar beatdown era.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, we will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. I will go stand by main.
Yep.
Prisma.
Yep.
All right, we are just gonna go ahead and declare effect.
Uh-huh.
Take a look at this guy.
Whoa.
Pretty crazy, I know. Get on into the grave.
Who said that was allowed?
That's what I'm saying. Let's go to battle.
Mm-hmm.
8 hundo.
That's 8.
Main 2, we'll just pass.
Stand by.
We're in that phase.
I hate that I have plays right now, but like if I play into the again Black Horn of Heaven, the game is it's just over at that point. Go ahead.
Said. Fair enough. Stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Main.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to battle and hit over your set.
It is warrior, so you'll take 1.
Oh man, that is gonna come in at some point, I'm sure. All right, main 2 will set in the other pin scale and pass.
Ah, fool! You can't activate your Pandalhams.
It's true.
Declare effect. Give itself a little boost.
Little boosty. Little beastie.
Change to attack position.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Attempt to swing.
Book a moon.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
as
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
There is water at the bottom of the ocean. right, what we got?
That's the line no one ever says.
It's so funny, too.
But
That
it's
part's
good.
the best one because the line just keeps repeating on itself. And I have this image in my head of him going like, oh, fuck, I forgot to make this stop.
What can I say here that's like... Oh,
That
wait,
actually, okay, that actually is the subtitle, though.
there's water
Same
at
as
the
it
bottom of
ever
the
was.
ocean?
That works, too. I was saying same as it ever was.
Oh, same as it
Letting
ever
the
was.
days
Okay,
go by.
yeah.
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. What a fucking banger. Anyway, we're
So
going to declare
good.
effect here.
Yeah, do you think?
Reveal. Pay cost. Send to the bestiary. To the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Special summoned Test Tiger. This
yep.
is... Okay. Tribute. And target Prisma. That's fine?
Yeah.
Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Effective Darius targeting one of my bestiaries, but which one?
Well, whichever one you do target, I'm crowing it.
That's fair enough. That is understandable, my friend. All right. This is all on drop phase. Holy shit. I'm a stickler, and here I am being
Yeah. All right. Remember that next time.
Yeah, you're right. We'll go to battle.
Uh-huh.
We'll hit over the set, or hit into the set.
Yeah.
Take 100.
Yeah, you know, we all know what it is.
We all know what's going on here. Effect.
Yep.
Boop. And here comes a special boy.
Whoa.
Effect target. There he goes. Yep, there he is.
Bye.
All right, and pass. As soon as I heard the confidence in, on me bringing out Darius, I was like, okay, so we have a DD card. So that's what we're doing here. Okay.
Okay, Rhoda.
Sure.
Give me. I'll take
What do you
warrior,
want?
please.
Of all the... Dude, I wish machines had a Rhoda.
Oh, sorry, soldier. I'll take soldier.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but, like, if machines had a soldier, life would be, like, awesome. A Rhoda.
Boy,
Excuse me.
Machina would be even better, and it would be only viable deck, and I would love it for it.
Earth Machine, man. Earth Machine.
All right, soldier.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Sure, it'll go to grave.
Huonk.
Dunk.
Ooh.
Oof.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we will drop return here.
Mm-hmm.
Any second now, Dueling Book.
Oh, this is so tense.
It's getting tense. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting damn tense. Dueling Book also has realizing how tense it is and has decided to pause here as we go into the end phase, keeping up the dramatic tension. There we go. All right, drop.
People
Stand
at home,
by.
we'll just ignore the fact that I didn't actually press the end turn button like I was supposed to.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Wait a
What the
second.
fuck?
All right, you go.
All right. Start standby main. Normal summon wind up warrior.
Oh shit, the double wind up.
Anything on summon.
Summon's fine.
We will declare the effect increasing soldier's attack by 600.
Sure, yeah.
So you've used your effect. You've got a little boosty. I'll activate Zen Malfunction.
That's fine.
We are targeting another wind up warrior.
Bring them all out.
Boom. And then I will overlay these two together.
Yes, because soldiers' levels increase to your chat.
Yeah, just soldier. These guys are fine. All right, let's see the Blackhorn. I knew it.
Yeah, well, you were right.
knew
You were
it.
right. You committed.
Oh my god. Okay, battle hit for 24.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll take the 24. That's no big deal.
Oh.
I can afford that. You can't, but I can afford.
That's the scary part about it, is that you are in such a comfortable position.
You're so right, friend. Anyway, Dark Hole.
No.
Get it out of here and swing for game. There we go, baby! Let's go! The sweep continues! And the losing streak with wind-ups also continues. You committed just a little bit too hard, and just when you think you got all the answers, GoldenNova, I changed the questions. The bank of jank is real. The Noajenk sweep is real. Let's go, baby. How you feeling, buddy?
I don't know how I can keep making all the correct choices and still keep losing. How do you do it?
Well,
what's your
plan?
It
sounds to me like you might not be making the correct choices if they all end in L's. But this is okay. This is a learning experience.
I literally played around everything that you did this game perfectly.
Well, Shining Draw. It's Zale era, baby.
It's just Shining Draw.
It's my time. I've been saying it. I'm excited for this era for a reason. 3 wins in a row, baby. 3 wins in a row. 5 in a row, actually.
5, whatever. That's a lot.
We're 5 and up. I think we're 5, right? It's 5.
I don't know at this point. I've lost track. Everything's a blur of Ryzas and Black Horns of Heavens and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I am on a 5-win streak, baby. Unless I'm wrong again, but I don't think I am.
All right. So anyway, I don't know. Ban Black Horn of Heaven or something. I'm tired of that thing showing up and ruining all my great plays. Get that card out of here.
It's an annoying one. It's a very annoying one. You know what's even funnier about me getting that, Nova?
Yeah, what's the funny thing about it?
I have 1.
I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied by chat. I'm being bullied by random number generators. I don't know how to fight that. I can't ban the concept of luck.
You cannot ban luck. It's true. It's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's just too omnipotent, one may say. Yeah, man, I got 1, and Astral's just on my side. What can I say? Shining Draw is real. Okay, so bans, you think Blackhorn? Also, this guy.
Yeah, Giant Trunade is super rough. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Ban Giant Trunade.
Yeah, I'm surprised you went straight for Trunade, not gonna lie.
Well, recency bias, honestly.
True.
But, yeah. Gozen match, I would ban, but Giant Trunade is what gives you the flexibility to play Floodgates like that and then just put them back in your hand. And since you have 3 of them, I don't feel comfortable with you having that ability. So, let's ban Giant Trunade, folks.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. So, here's 5 really good cards. But yeah, I decided to play Glabbies because of Prisma, and it definitely came into play here. So
it's one of my favorite tactics on Gladbeast. It's so cool.
And we are looking at ads actually now. What are we thinking as we go into Photon, whatever the fuck it's called?
Let me pull up the list again. So Hidden Arsenal 5, of course, neither of us played anything in Hidden Arsenal 5. It's kind of one of those in-between sets. As I've stated previously, a lot of progression series tend to skip over these sets like this. I like having them in here so that we can lean on them later. Like, without this, it invalidates all Gem Knight strategies because we don't have Gem Knight Fusion.
Yeah, so, and I also like that just because, I mean, Hidden Arsenals are like kind of like the lore sets, and that's kind of your gimmick, you know what I mean? So
I do need to find a way to put other videos in the iCard so I can start getting that sweet cross-promotion across videos. But in there, like, I actually pulled really well from Hidden Arsenal 5 for the future. I got I got 2 fusions, I got 2 Gishki Aquamirrors. I think I got a playset of the Shadow, so I've got a lot of what I need. Was there anything in Hidden Arsenal 5 that you unfortunately skipped out on?
I didn't get any Sigmas. I would have liked to get Violon Sigma because I want to play. I think Violons would be neat and fun to play. I got 2 cubes, but only 2.
Oh, that's better than getting Sigmas. Holy cow.
Yeah, but Sigma's just a cool monster, and I want to play it. Sigma, honestly, all the L Swarms are kind of L. They're kind of bad.
That's why they call them L Swarms.
L Swarm. Yeah, L Swarm plus ratio. Plus the Quais are better, etc. Anyway, yeah.
L plus ratio, plus you got corrupted, plus you fell off, plus Tierra sucks, plus you're white.
Exactly.
Now,
yeah.
Is there anything from Photon Shockwave that we missed out on that we want to try and get back?
No, but that's an excellent question. I'm going to look up what's in Photon Shockwave.
That's another thing I like about it. Because of the format of this series, having an extra episode to get, like, extra voting and banning in there, I think is, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I still love dinos, you guys know this, so being able to have Dulcar or Lagia would be awesome, so I'll go to bat for them.
Well, we didn't get any Wind-Up Hunter, but I would caution against that one, mostly because I'm probably not going to play Hunter Loop because that sucks ass. I do know that a card that we didn't get though is Rescue Rabbit. Did you get any of those?
Oh shit! No. Okay, you're right. Rescue Rabbit. Yep.
Secret rare, very hard. I like voting for the secret rares because those also tend to be like the big enablers that we're probably not going to push pull. And while that would help you out as well, I also like the idea of having a bunch of cool normals that can turn into rank 4s.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll go to bat for Rescue Rabbit as well. Yep, fuck what I just said. Rescue Rabbit, get him in here. We need to play Dino Rabbit ASAP. Give me Rescue Rabbit. But yeah, so that's what we're thinking about for ads. I agree with that. Unbans.
Unbans. This is always a toughie because there's so many good ones, but there's a lot that
I
are on the
know
reason.
we're fucking not bringing back the shit that keeps going back and forth. We're not bringing that shit back. I'm not even going to say the name because then people will be like, oh yeah, we'll bring it back.
Yeah, I agree. It appears that there are, in progression polls, there are two opposing but equally important sides. The sides that want to see broken Bushido counters go over the board and cause a 6 Samurai OTK, and the people who hate 6 Samurais because they're dumb. This is their story.
And that's like 90% of the viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well, okay.
Every time it becomes unbanned, it gets banned again, and it honestly has repercussions outside of that, right? Because it turns our actual bannings into hit gateway as opposed to any of our other really broken cards. So I am even if you guys voted to the top 3, I'm not gonna pick for gateway of the 6 anymore. The people have spoken. Also, I don't want to introduce any more weird rules that start like disqualifying things from being unbanned because that's going to be a whole can of worms in and of itself. So, Gateway of the 6 is off the table.
We don't want to introduce the Gateway clause. We're introducing an invisible clause, essentially. That is, we're like, even if you add it back, we're not picking that shit.
It's a dangerous thing to say in Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm gonna say it's a gentleman's agreement. Ooh.
It certainly is. It certainly is dangerous. Dangerous territory to tread.
Okay, so
as far as other advances.
Yeah, that being said, what else?
I mean, there's Snipe Hunter and Grand Mole have been going to the top 2 like every single time. I mean, they're options certainly.
That's true.
But do they benefit you? Is the question.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess Snipe Hunter could be a thing. I certainly don't want Gen X Ally Birdman back. Dark Strike Fighter is kind of in the same alley as Gateway of the 6. If I ask for it, it's just going to go away almost immediately.
Yeah, probably. It's just because it's free errata.
I forget if I have any Rescue Cats.
I mean, if not, then you could.
What else we have here? I think Raikou. Unless we've unbanned that, I'm unaware at the moment. But if Raikou's not available, I think having Raikou back would be pretty sick.
Yeah, I think so too.
That way it's like, because we have a bunch of monsters that we can set right now, and they give a benefit to whoever has it, like Sangan, but we don't have anything that you have to actually risk, right? Like, you don't hit into it, and then it's like, my Maneater Bug is in it. I guess we could just play Maneater Bug, but I want to play with Dogi. I like Dogi.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. I think that'd be a lot of fun to work with.
What about you? What do you think? Anything on the list you want to get back?
I was thinking Snipe Hunter and Grand Mole just because they keep getting up to the top. But yeah, I actually think Raikou would be sick. Just because, he's kind of service time. That doggy has learned.
All right, well then we'll see what happens. I am a fickle man. We will see what changes happen between now and the voting. Also, what is the bonus set that you would like to crack open?
That is an excellent question, Nova. I'm actually thinking this time. So last time we dug into Gold Series 3. The week before that, we dug into Gold Series 2009. So I actually am thinking it would be fun if we worked with one of the Duelist packs. Because we haven't really dug into Duelist packs. Duelist packs or anything like that. So the question is, which Duelist pack do I want to pull from? There's some pretty interesting ones, but I think it'd be pretty fun to get more hero stuff, just if we ever want to go back to that. But I'm wondering how the other ones fare real quick. Let me check. You say 3 would be pretty good, because you say 3 has Valor.
Whoa. That's
and Starlight Road.
And then people will stop voting for it.
It's true. You're not even wrong. I'll be honest, guys. For me, I really don't even know which one to pull from. I'm not going to lie. You guys probably know side sets way better than I do. It might be interesting to work with maybe Duelist Pack Chaz Princeton. I think that might be a neat one. There's some cool stuff in there. Ojama's Armed Dragons. Inferno Reckless Summon is a cool quick play spell we can work with. It exists. It certainly exists. But I mean, I guess I can throw my hat in for that one. But other than that, I'm very side set blind. I'll let you guys decide that, the viewers. But what I will not let you guys decide is luck, because luck decides a lot of things in Prog Polls format, particularly what we pull from next week's set, Order of Chaos.
Oh boy, and is this one a doozy? Anything you want to highlight so far?
Yes, I will go ahead and highlight some stuff that I picked out. There is some stuff. This is actually a pretty substantial set. I'm not going to lie. A lot of great stuff in here that are at a low rarity. We do get a lot of really sick ninjas, some Evolsars, Galaxy, Photon stuff, whatever, all that. What really matters here, Newman, Eret, Tetsudo.
I mean, it's seeing play right now, so, like, it has to be good for us.
Has to be good. We also have a lot of shit in here like Gaga Girl, which would be awesome if we pulled that. And there's also some wind-ups in here for you.
I do love having some wind-ups. I believe this is where we get Carrier? Yes.
I believe you're correct.
This is Carrier. It's an Ultra, so it'll be a little tough.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wind-up Rat, that's a game changer for the theme. It's our first one-card Xyz summon.
Oh, shit, yeah. We get Gemini before Gemini. Sorry, not Gemini. Zodiac.
We have Honeybee, which is like the test ape for wind-ups, and boy howdy would I love to have some of those for...
You're gonna keep going, huh? You're just gonna keep going with wind-ups?
Well, especially if I pull Shark. Shark is another one of those that can get, like, really out of hand. The issue is that a lot of these good ones are supers, and there's another super that I'm looking forward to that might change the direction of my deck building.
This is fair.
And that's Insector Hornet, because we have Insectors now.
Hell yeah! Insectors are sick. They are sick.
Yeah, and, like, most of the stuff is so easy to get a hold of. Like, Centipede's a common. They printed Dragonfly at rare. But, Hornet's where it's at. Gigamantis is a little extra. If you can manage to get it, that's actually really good. But you have a weird substitute in Giga Weevil, just in case.
It's true. But yeah, Order of Chaos coming up in just a little bit.
Alright, so, that does it all for here. Stay tuned for future episodes where stuff from Hidden Arsenal 5 might actually matter. And then come back next time to see Order of Chaos, because that's not a weird, duality of a set name. And then we'll see Noajenk summoning spells as monsters, because that's how the game goes now. That's where we found ourselves in. Goodbye, everyone!